In Afghanistan, women's rights have been limited since the Taliban came to power in the 1990s. This includes their right to access education and their ability to make music. The Afghanistan National Institute of Music opened in 2010 and now educates 250 boys and girls. Many students come from outside of the city to attend the school, meaning that they must live away from their families to pursue their education. Especially for these girls, the mere fact that they are getting an education, much less performing music in public, makes them the target of intimidation and violence. Despite threats from the Taliban, online harassment, and in some cases even disownment from their families, these girls are still pursuing their education. In 2019, we were lucky enough to meet with 3 musicians from Ensemble Zohra, the Afghanistan National Institute of Music's all-female orchestra, while they were visiting Oxford.
Today I'm here with musicians from Ensemble Zohra from Afghanistan, and I'll be asking them some questions. So would all of you mind telling me your name, your age, as well as where you come from?
My name is Samir. I am 17 years old and I play violin and I came from Afghanistan.
Okay.
My name is Maron. I'm 16 years old and I'm a pianist and I'm a member of Zohra orchestra.
Hi, my name is Rabia. I'm 16 years old. I also come from Afghanistan.
So can we know more about why music is important to you in your life personally?
For me, because in Afghanistan, girls can't play music because of some people think music is not positive, and they think girls can just be at home and they can play music because of their girl, and boy can do anything, and we should stay at home and clean home and like this. And because of that, I choose music to show to them music is also girls also can play music and can do anything they want.
Okay.
Because of that, I choose music in my life.
Nice.
And because also like girls, they love of course music, so they chose it, and they can show that women should have their human rights, that they have the right of choose the field that they love and to study. And then of course musicians, there is a lot of musicians, but girls they're less, but they can open the doors for other generation, for women to learn more music, and then they improve more and make people more open-minded. So that's just the beginning.
Okay. And do you have anything?
She said she won't just play and we can answer it.
Okay. So, can you tell me more about why you chose your instrument?
Yeah, I saw violin in TV, and after I like it to play.
Okay. You like the look of it or the sound of it?
The sound.
Okay.
Yeah.
And for you?
Piano is a famous instrument, so since I was young, I liked the sound of the piano, so I started to learn to choose piano and start learning.
And
Okay.
do you,
She's gonna tell in Dari and I'm gonna translate.
what language is this, sorry?
Dari.
There, yeah.
Is this the national language?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
She says that I choose Rubab because most of the musicians or that play Rubab, they are boys. There is no girls who play Rubab, so she chose this instrument to be the first girl to start playing Rubab. And yeah.
Would you mind playing a little bit of your instrument for us, Rabia? do either of you know more about the history and of the rabab and where it's used around the world?
It's an Afghan instrument.
But in India and Pakistan also people can use it.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. And lastly, what advice would you give to the young people watching this who are interested in music, considering music? What would you like to say to them?
When we started play music, we thought that we should like study other subjects, or we play with our friends and just waste time because we were kids. But we will say that there is a time that will come and you will get bored of music. Not bored, but you just want to leave it. But don't believe this. Don't trust your mind that I'm gonna leave the music, because when you get older you will regret that. And you have to like work hard, very hard, and practice all the time, because that will be better.
For you, see? Okay. Right. So thank you so much for sitting down with us to share with us your own stories and your music. And yeah, we hope that you enjoy your time here in Oxford and playing. Yeah.
Thank you.